Podcast with Masingita Yayina. Podcast with Masingita. Welcome to another episode right here on the Podcast with Masingita. And this is the hashtag The Business Crib with the homeboy Masingita Yayina. And Mafetu, first of all, thank you so much, Mafetu. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. I mean, we currently doing 400 plus subscribers, and it's all because of you. I mean, it's all because of you. It's not magic, but it's you guys who are saying we are going to support you no matter what. First, thank you so much and Happy New Year. And this is how we're going to kick out the show today with the business, which is the most important aspect in our country, in the economy. Wherever you go, it's all about business. And now, what is very important, guys, we know we're coming from the festive season where we've been dancing, and this and that. And fortunately, I've got one of the guys that I'm going to interview who was, killing it during the month of December. And thank you for doing that, by the way, because they're not paying us as yet. But yeah, so guys, without any waste of time, I've got the one and only DJ Papi Zoo. Yeah.
I'm hating for myself.
Good man.
Yeah. Yo, first impression.
Yeah.
I want the salary that people think.
Go.
I'm here, bitch.
Yeah, welcome to the show,
Yes.
friends. Welcome to the hashtag.
Thanks for
the business
inviting
crib.
me.
Yeah.
After a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Very long.
It's long overdue.
But obvious, God's timing is always the best timing.
Exactly. Otherwise, you good?
I'm perfect, man. I'm perfect.
Yeah,
are you good?
No, I'm fine. I was just, it's always the case. You get disturbed, especially when it comes to load shedding. But hence I said to people,
Let's pretend it's not special.
Exactly.
You don't want ANC to.
Yeah, let's not even mention that. It's okay. But I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy that finally I'm with you. And prior from this, you made me dance during weekend. So I'm happy, and after that we managed to have we're having this conversation now. So that's why that I'm so happy to have you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for honoring the invitation. I know you are busy.
In fact, I should be the one saying thank you because this is the only flipping podcast in OF, the biggest Saudi podcast. So not everyone who gets here. You have to be special to get here, so that means I'm special. Yeah?
Definitely.
Away.
Yeah.
Sure.
Otherwise, so I think I'm just gonna start. I always start DJ Papi Zoo.
Yeah.
Because people know you about being DJ Papi Zoo, but who is DJ Papi Zoo?
Alright, cool. Nah, man, that's deep, man.
That's the
Okay, let me answer a question you never asked. Anyway,
okay.
The name Zoo came from where I was born, Cosmo Farm, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's a long version of it. I won't say it now.
Yeah.
You have to pay to get that long.
Oh.
Of the name.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, because through my activities when I was young, I was a very active young boy, and they gave me the name Zoo. So throughout my whole entire life, I was searching for my stage name.
Oh, okay.
I went through many nicknames, man. Maybe probably somewhere I'll call myself Masingita Zoo, Masingita. I don't know. Up until I was like, nah, man, I'm Zoo. Let me be just Papi Zoo, man. Like that's it. Like, Yeah. So now I've been Papi Zoo, the most genuine, the most likable guy. I hope.
Wow.
I hope.
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will. Yeah.
All right. No, that's interesting. So I just want, obviously, it is the business crib, but somehow we just also need to understand the person behind the business itself. And let me just maybe find out from you, when did this business concept started?
Yeah.
Before we can go into details about the type of businesses that you currently busy with.
Now, first of all, we must give shout out to Groovebag Studios.
Yes. Shout out to Caesar.
This is the most the best concept studios we have in Orange Farm. As much as we have, the only podcast. As much as we have the only hip hop.
Which is Thursday. Wow.
Kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Anyway, What was the question again?
My question. No, man, I just wanted to find out your business journey.
Yeah.
Where did it all started? Is it something that maybe perhaps it started from the family, or Gogo or Mkulu was selling and then you took over and then you fell in love with the business?
Yeah,
How did it all start?
I never thought someone asked me the question. No,
because you are
very
busy,
deep.
you are busy, man.
Yeah, it's very deep.
Mm.
My family were never an academic family. No, they've always been not like your successful business, but hustling. We need to eat at night kind of business people. From my mom kept us born
Okay.
to the little sisters and brothers and everyone on top. So as a young guy growing up and looking at everyone trying any means necessary to survive. On top, it doesn't matter what it is as long as you're eating. On top, some other business come from the smartness and the giftness of God. Some comes with your last, hunger.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Like whatever I'm doing, whatever I have to get money, whatever it is, even if it means I should sell these group bag banners.
Yeah.
But I'll find my ways into that business. So that's why now my business is DJing, my business is selling fumigation sprays, my business is doing events, my business is whatever brand. I used to sell t-shirts and caps. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing them now because they're all sold out.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you asked me the question when you worked in. Why am I doing my brand? Exactly. It's all sold out.
Oh, okay. So that supplements business is doing. It's booming.
Also within the business, when a certain business is not meant for you, but you have an idea for it, give it to someone else.
Exactly.
Because I can't go and sell bread. It's not me. I said I can't. Just think there's other things I can do. But doesn't mean I can't be less creative within those departments.
Exactly.
So I've always selling my ideas or giving my ideas to people because I can have ideas doesn't mean I'm that person. Okay. So it comes from. Now that you ask the question, I never thought of it, but it comes from my family. Yeah.
So they've been hustling all along.
My mom is 75 years old. Sister.
Wow.
Unta paisa the IC,
Nice.
Mazimba. Don't know. Unta paisa Takwana. Whatever you're eating now, my mom sold it 30 years ago.
Wow.
Like this couple, whatever you guys are excited about now, my mom did it 40 years ago.
Wow.
Even fish, dog, my mom did it. My mom used to sell beer. That bad.
Yeah.
So you used to buy ice back in the day. She used to sell beer and this is Holy Monday in 2020 you're doing.
Yeah.
My mom used to do it very fishy like on Mondays. This 25 when I was born, probably also maybe prior before I was born, because obviously I was born within the business and obviously as a black person within that journey it does. Yeah. And then the day I realized the importance of business is when my mom stopped selling food and started getting a 9-to-5 job. In fact, when my mom started getting a 9-to-5 job, that's when we became poor. When she used to sell to survive, bring us 20 next.
And she was having the cash every
Bro,
day.
bring us, my passport, let's get them at 150, was nothing to me. And then obviously as a person you get tired with the hustle. My mom, I think there was an era where she got tired with the hustle and she got a job where she was a domestic worker. Bro, when my mom got a 9-to-5 job, that's when I felt the hammer of life. Like I'm trying to overwork at school, chocolate in the how? All of a sudden we don't have money. Bro, what happened? The 9-to-5 killed my mom. That's why I have a 9-to-5. Also I have the hustle. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I get it. I guess then it perhaps answers our question as to where the business concept comes from, and definitely does come from your mom. As much as obviously she had to switch from the business part of it to a 9-to-5.
Yeah.
But then let's talk about the first business that I think has attracted or has caused a lot of tension, not tension as such, but has given you a spotlight, the DJ business. Where did you start to say, now I'm a DJ?
Yeah.
Like, where did, as much as you told us about your stage name, Zoo, but when did the DJing, I fell in love with it?
I didn't get my first fame from DJing.
Oh, okay.
No. My first fame, Can you do that one? Yeah. True story.
Okay.
And I've never told probably 95% of even boys that he's here. It doesn't know this. My first film came from stand-up comedy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you a comedian?
Man, come on, man.
Okay, alright.
Fame.
Nice.
But prior stand-up comedy, I used to do sketch comedy, right? We used to do theater, my chance, right? And then came this thing, was a show called So You Think You're Fun.
Okay.
Me and my niggas, we used to hustle, like, all the time. Like, everything, like I said, like, whatever means by all this is available. And then came the audition, we saw the auditions, and then we went to the audition to Braamfontein. He golden, don't.
Okay.
Braamfontein, yeah. We went there, there was 3 of us, me, Spood, and Ishmael. Oh, there were 4 of us. With Ice, Marvin. There was 4 of us, and we went there, and obviously within the company they had to eliminate. There was 2 of us left, and within that competition, true story, I saw my mom's one sister that I left. I didn't get eliminated. I left because I had academic things I had to do. I left top 10.
Sure.
In sort of stand-up comedy. So I had to choose between my academic side and this.
This is the talent. Because it's a talent as well.
David guy was there and he had to, like, bro, first of all, because we used to shoot shows prior.
Oh, okay.
You came late with this one because you had to write your exams. So if you have, I show him my talent too, like, you have exams. So that means you have to choose between this. You're good at this, also you have to school.
Yeah.
So let's eliminate in the proper way. And I went and I had 2-3 work jokes and I left. In fact, even after that, we shot 2 movies with him.
Wow.
So there's a first movie called Hotel that never came out. There was 2 movies that came out after, which called Taxi Ride. It was on YouTube. Now you can check them out.
Okay.
Taxi Ride, we have 2 movies with him.
Are you there?
Comedy, yeah.
Wow.
There's comedy movies.
Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah.
I got my couple of gigs for stand-up comedy.
Okay.
I didn't like the feeling, backstage feeling of stand-up comedy that I enjoy now with DJ. Because with stand-up comedy, it felt like, what the fuck am I doing this? It didn't feel like harmony. There was no harmony in it. But that's why I left it too quick. But, before I left, I would write script to, like, there's a lot of people that are famous. I won't pinpoint their names that I wrote, like, stand-up comedy jokes for.
Sure.
I've met, bro, and all of those people famous. We've been on, like, we share the same stage.
Wow.
The time they were on podium or production, we share the same stage, many stages. But to be honest, it was not me.
Sure.
It was not me.
So
that's where the first business started.
Okay.
And then fast forward.
But before we fast forward, I want to find out, you've raised most important part whereby you had to choose between your academic side versus your talent.
So-called talent.
Yes.
I didn't like it.
Okay. But do you blame yourself by doing that back then? Because, like you said, you've been sharing stage with big names. And do you think maybe if you would have followed that, you would have been there as well?
The most important question is, did those big stages come with happiness or pressure? If it came with pressure, then it's not happiness.
Wow.
If it came with pressure, initial pressure, which I didn't feel like. Now, if the summers, I played after Black Coffee now, it feels like nothing.
Sure.
It's a different story now. But back then, if I would go on stage after Trevor, I was like, I don't want to do this. So the happiness was not there, but the knowledge and the skillful of it was there. I don't think the talent was there. But the skill, the knowledge was there.
Okay.
But I can't question what God gave me. That's
but I think you've raised most important part, the love. Yeah. It's very important.
Yeah.
So the love was not there.
I can't question what God gave me. John.
Okay.
But I can question what I exist with. I existed with that talent then.
Okay.
It never made sense.
Alright.
If it was a God-given talent, me and him had a debate eventually somewhere. I don't want that. I told him, I don't want. It's like a parent. No, I don't want. Exactly. You want him to play soccer? I don't want to play soccer. Then I want to do music. Sharp, do music, but as a dad, you still love. Yeah. I think that's a conversation I had with God. Like, I don't want this. Okay. He was like, you have many talents, boy. Like, choose the other ones. So that came the DJing business.
Fast forward.
Yeah. So I've been listening to music with my headphones, obviously as a young boy, whatever. 2013, I went to school in Cape Town.
Oh, okay, wow.
Right.
Shout out.
Yeah, I went to school in Cape Town.
Okay.
When I got to Cape Town, I had my clothes, obviously. Now in other bag, I was talking, how can I basi?
Yeah.
So the other bag of clothes, you put it, cut us bus.
Yes.
Your equipment bag, you carry. So I carried my laptop and my DJ equipment and my sticks.
Yeah.
Like, I got to Cape Town and I'm trying to make it.
Okay.
I feel that so the money was not as much as I thought it was going to be. I have to pay rent, I have to eat.
And that was when? 90s?
2013.
Or 2013?
Yeah, so and I have to exist, I have to live, I have to like buy myself clothes, and like the money that I'm getting is not enough. So I asked myself one question: what skill do I have? Oh, zoo. Everybody became zoo. Anyway. Okay. Oh, Papi can DJ. Then I asked them, please drop me off Long Street. So Long Street is the biggest studio Cape Town where there's clubs. Left and right. They left and then, and I got my first club there. My first money I got paid, bro. It felt like $1 million. Trust me, because that was my first payment of a gig.
And how much was that?
150. Mind you,
rent.
150 rand. Nah, it's the youngest me who's getting paid for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even expect it because that's how wonderful I played. So the owner didn't know how to, but he knew he's a businessman, obviously. I hope the youngest man. Yeah. Talking of appreciation, he gave me. I took the 150 because I'm feeling so. And I later closed my hand like this. I got one. I went to a train station so that no one robs me. I took the train stations also until I got off, got daunted. Cape Town daunted, yeah. I feel that the safest place I can get off. And I opened my hand, like 150. Bro, I put 100 in my sneaker box. I kept the $50 to ball.
Exactly.
And ever since then, I never looked back. I've been getting paid ever since.
Wow.
Ever since. If I can tell you, Cape Town story is going to take an hour. So let's cut that one. But to cut the story short, that's how I get my first payment. And that's how I never look back. That's how the DJ business came into being. Because someone showered me with 150, say, with this 150, eventually gonna get paid 15,000, 10,000, 5,000, 10,000, 1,500, 100. With God grace, it happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Wow, that's a good.
That's the first business side.
Okay, that's the first business side. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm interested. So you never thought of residing straight in Cape Town?
Yeah. Again, okay. That question leads to a personal story. There's nothing to do with business.
Okay.
So when I'm obviously like it's an orange farm. Obviously it's orange farm. Remember it was small farm, orange farm. Yes. Now I have an opportunity being called by organizations to go and study Cape Town. Right. Do you think I would consider coming back? No. I didn't consider coming back.
Okay.
Until I love my mom. My mom is 75 years, like 75 years old. She told me she's alone. And the last born is, I'm old, but I'm a last born. I'm a last born. And my whole entire was so difficult that I kept thinking of going back to save my mom. I was like, fuck everything else, I'm going back to save my mom. 4th December 2014, 13, because I left February 2013. Okay. 4th December 2013, I went back home without breaking back. I had more opportunity to stay in Cape Town.
Exactly.
I was like, fuck those, I need to take off my mom. I'm gonna see how I has because I've learned a lot within that 11-10 months in Cape Town to survive in Joburg. And I did that. And so I came back to save my mom because she was alone and she's old. She was not 75 then, of course.
Exactly.
So, 69, 68. Yeah. And it orange farm. I'm my only son.
Safety first, by the way.
I'm my only son who can take care of her financially, emotionally, even safety wise.
Exactly. Protected.
I came back and paid my duties.
Oh, okay.
But in my right mind as a young man, my goal was, I even told my closest person now, like, I went to Durban, I went to Cape Town, I wanted to tour all these 9 provinces.
So how many provinces are left?
None, because I'm not going back. I'm not going to any province anymore.
No, I'm saying, but in terms of work, obviously.
I went to Durban. It was Durban. Durban was 2 weeks.
Okay.
Cape Town was.
But I'm saying, have you traveled all the provinces?
Yeah.
Theatre
DJs. Yes,
okay.
yes.
So you've done that?
Yeah, all of them. Whatever.
Okay.
Name one and tell a story.
Oh, okay.
Besides Northern Province.
And it's hot there.
Yeah. Beside that one. But okay, all 8. Ask me a student, but not now. Just say.
But I'm glad that it's through something that you loved. Yeah. You managed to travel, like you said, theatre and music.
My dream. I remember this person I used to date. She used to tell me, "You're supposed to study social science because you're a social person because you want to be all over." So that's why what about all over? I was not supposed to be sitting with. Maybe by now I was supposed to be in just high. Wow. Country side TV.
Yeah.
According to me, I thought no kids, no wife, just with my skills, applying and going working, applying and going working. But the reality kicked in as a black young man.
Yeah.
Remember, we're not white. The white they send their parent to home to.
Yeah.
We as black
people,
we have to take care of our legacy. Because now I remember the last names and surnames are left with us. You get it?
Yeah.
Our brothers, they left. They did their own thing.
Exactly.
But the names and surnames and the legacy they left with us. Not everyone will walk out of their home, dog. It's not everyone.
No, that's true.
And so, I don't have a little brother. I don't have that fortune, and I'm not fortunate that way like other people to live. My mom.
But you've got brothers in the street, and that is important as well.
No, I don't. My family student, almost everyone died.
No, I'm saying brothers from outside your family. You've got brothers out there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A couple of them. One is here.
Yes, one is here. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them,
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that as much as you don't have that in your family.
Yeah, in my family.
But, streetwise.
Streetwise.
Yeah. That's why they even say you even get a lot of love from the street compared to, from your family in most cases.
You get an imbalance. From the street.
Exactly. Yeah. So let's, I know we're going to talk about your what you call your arranging gigs and stuff, but your fumigation business, because I think that is very important. Well, I mean, there's a lot of mapela out there. What inspired you, man?
Yeah, I'm thinking we're supposed to talk about later on, but
no, I think there's
the question arrived.
You know what pushed me to talk about that is because you've been talking about you going back home because obviously you had an opportunity to do more, to explore in Cape Town, but you decided to come back and say, I need to look after my mother.
God is not a liar.
Exactly. So hence then it led me to your fumigation. Yeah. What has inspired you to do that?
See the head you're wearing now?
Yeah.
The head you're wearing now?
Yeah.
It's more than my best friend, it's my brother.
Oh, jeans.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
Outstanding things in life. Things that have never been done in life. Not life per se, but within our circle. When I talk about circle, I'm talking about orange farm.
Okay.
And so, when it came to that business, we've always been, me and him in Khanyapa, we've always been people who had a third eye when it comes to things.
Okay.
That's why we have picnics. We'll talk about it probably later. Hopefully. Yeah.
That's gonna be our next one.
So I'm coming to a point of fumigation. I remember this one time I had, like any other place in Orange Farm, I had roaches, flies, and mosquitoes. And this woman came to me, goes, I'm selling this. I'm like, but I've tried every product, bro. I won't lie. Kitoa juice. Why can you not find a job? You're gonna find everything. I tried every product that nothing worked. So this woman, like, yo, I'm selling this at this much amount. I was like, it took us all. Okay, because of guilt. You see, when you buy things out of guilt, because of your colleague.
And at that time, we were downtown. You are even tired now of trying these new things.
Because colleague, you see this person every day. Not because I need it. Then, I think 2 weeks. This one time, fuckers infested my house. How do I keep these damn things? So you have that thing, try it. And I was like, in my house. I left that shop because I don't trust the product. Anyway, I left. I went to when I came back, Chief, man down.
All of them.
Man down. Everything. I had to ship the motherfuckers out of my house. So when I looked at it, I'm like, I'm selling this. Because no one has this. That's how powerful it was.
Wow.
I saw it
from doubting it then to create.
Looking at it and using it and see the work. I was like, it's either I recommend or I sell. It's not like I planned it in the morning. I couldn't recommend. I saw a business opportunity.
Okay.
I'm selling.
Oh, okay.
It's not so, come on, I'm not that smart to think about. Me in my right mind.
Yeah.
I would rather wake up in the morning and sell these.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, 5 rand, 10 rand, DJ Papi Zoo, don't. Fumigation and zoo. This is the guy to do. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, I know, for sure.
There's a guy playing music, making people dance. I'm supposed to be selling t-shirts and sneakers and things that make me cool. And then something came that has nothing to do with my brand. Mind you, let's say you know me from a distance, for an example. And then DJ gets about to drive. And all of a sudden, Jamal, I open my car boot.
But it's part of hustling.
Wait. I'm talking about not you. You're a hustler. You're a hustler. Your woman knows. Guy can give me t-shirt. I want to check this. Then all of a sudden, go here too. My car boot is open. Spray.
But it's multiple.
Wait. No, don't talk as a hustler. Can't say that. Don't take as a hustler.
Yeah.
So yesterday I was making you dance. Don't think of hustling. Get my example. Yesterday your guy got paid. You wanted to buy more and you did that. Keep it easy more. Spray. Don't put a job. Hi. Now today. Isiphuza mamoyet izolo. Bethenga mayonnaise because of yena. All of a sudden pass spray. See the distance between my brand and that shit. That one was about more money. No passion involved. No. I am not passionate about that. I'm more financial in that more than anything. I won't lie.
Okay.
But that's for a business opportunity.
But as a hustler now. Then for me there's nothing wrong. For me it's you adding more streams of income.
Well, now you becoming too personal. When I take you too deep, I just want to show that the biggest lesson is Ndima financial tool. And so that's bro, you have to think critically about the business that you start and everything that you do. Some of the people have to meet luck. The same way as Steve Jobs found Apple. And so some of the things you never meant for, but they can bump into you.
Exactly.
And so it bumped into me.
Sure.
With my hunger. Not my smartness. Coach. Not my smartness.
But your doubtness has created that.
My hunger because I wanted money.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not recommending this. I'm selling this.
Sure.
And so it's not something I'm passionate about. The same guy was in the rape. Like he had many patients before. So sneakers was the last one.
Exactly,
was the very last. He had plenty, of course I'm always following. He had plenty of things. Sneakers fell on his head. It's like same way as Albert Einstein discovered force of gravity. Of all the things he did, he was sitting there able to hit him in the head.
Oh, there's a force.
Oh, there's a force.
Okay.
Imagine how many work you put in before you get hit by the apple in the head. That was me getting hit by the fucking spray in the head. I ain't put it because it just came as a hit in the head. So no.
Okay. Yeah. So I think let's talk about the most booming business at the moment. And I think Justin J before shout out. You and your team did a great job last year.
But how far are we?
How far are we? I don't know. I don't care.
I don't think we did 30 minutes, right?
No, I don't care.
30 minutes? So
I don't care. I don't care. I'm in charge. Hold on, I'm in charge.
Okay,
Hold on. But shout out to you and your team. No, but honestly, that's not dog. What you guys did last day was fire.
What did we do last year? Because we always do everything.
Okay, but you brought the number one podcasters of in Africa.
Oh, there.
My dog.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but
What's the club team?
what the club team?
You deserve that.
Chill and play.
Yeah.
No, but shout out to you and your team.
Yeah.
You've done a good job, man. You've done a good job.
So
let's talk about that.
So yeah, in our whole entire life of doing events, we've been existing. Because you're talking about this specific event, and we met this guy who's selling these headphones, AVM.
Okay.
It's been our guy forever. Mutumun has been our guys for the longest time.
Okay.
And he came to me, he's like, this gym has to be bigger than what we think, because it's big. So he asked me a question, like, what do you want to do? I said, we want to do this. It's like, let's do it. And I respect this guy with my whole entire life.
Wow.
For saying that.
Let's give him a round of applause.
And this is why I'm saying that he came effortlessly. Besides anything else, with his words, that when we can speak existence to someone, right? Because every year, mind you, in every year when I do an event, it's my last year. We've been doing it for more than 10 years, right? Third year, fourth year, always. The last event, it's my last event. I'm done.
Sure.
So when I thought it was my last event, he came. He was like, "Oh, Zoo, A, B, C, D, up until Z." We're like, "Fuck it. Let's go back to the game." I told my niggas, "Let's go back to the game, bros. We can do this." So, and how did we come about picking them to come through? He suggested it.
Sure.
I was like to him, because I'm a dreamer, I'm a believer, I'm a firm believer in everything. I never doubt it. If boys don't want to tell me now, Zoo, I want to buy this place. Here's my answer. Okay. See, that's it. Because no one taught me how to DJ, mind you. No one sat with me down and said,
this is how you mix this thing.
Zoo, this is how you do it. I sat down and looked at how people do things. When I did it by myself, why would I believe in him? Why would I believe in you? When he told me I can do it, why wouldn't I believe what he's saying? Because he's saying it to the person who's been believing in himself throughout the whole time. Life. Yeah, it was easy. I just want to give a shout out to him before we go, because that's nothing, bro. Like, it's not nothing. It's an achievement, but there's a bigger goal within this.
I understand.
There's bigger, like we just gave you, like, you guys
a taste of it.
I'm trying to calculate percentages. 9.5.
Okay.
Of what we're planning to do.
Wow. So you only give us 9.5%?
9.5.
Oh, okay.
This is the max I can think of. Probably means less than 9.5. So it was a taste. It was like, see that sound? I tried a little more.
Yeah.
It's not this sound.
Yeah. Okay.
That we gave you. It's a bad. So imagine what we can do moving forward. Imagine what we're planning to do. We're planning huge stuff this year.
Okay.
Huge, bro. When I first did picnics, we used to do 6 to 6 around time.
Okay.
Coming back to that head. When I told you that's my nigga, we used to do 6 to 6 around time.
Okay.
And the next morning I would ask the guys, I'm about here packing chill. Because I'm not the night person. I get to see you. And I'm like, guys, I want to do picnics. So my boys, it was a team, it was a dignified team, remember?
Okay.
They were night people. I assume too. Not all of them, some of them. But rather always believe in me, I believe in him. He is the dog, I support you. And ever since that, we never look back. Anyone who's doing picnics in the south, not even already from in the south, we did it first.
Wow.
I don't want to say I. We did it first.
As a team.
As a team. Babs was there.
Okay.
Major was there. Ranton was there. Kenyan was there. Anton. We started this. Anton. Bro, okay, excuse. And I'm going to say this. Any person you know in OF, probably the most that are famous, won't mention it. They came to my house and asked how the game is played. Or how the game has been played. Or how can we play the game? Anyone. Any event that you, bro,
we're talking big events.
don't say it out loud. The first 4 names you have in your head, think about them.
Okay. Yeah.
They came to my place.
Must I mention them?
Look at that. I'm trying to build. No,
Yeah,
I'm trying to build.
I get what you're saying.
I'm trying to build the thing. The first 4 names that came to you, they came to my place. Hopefully there are 4 of them. One?
No, I'm not gonna mention.
No, mention.
No.
One? Controversy serves. One?
No, this is your show, so you can mention.
No, because I don't want to make it like until I want to make it.
Yeah.
Like I got shy part.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
All the top heads that you have in your head, it's all in fun. They came. I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to search for clouds or one flowers. I want to show you where we come from with this game. And I want to talk about it now because it's never been spoken about besides me. So, give me top 4. I'll say no or yes.
Okay. Top of the game now in Orange Farm. Who are doing
Not now, even let's say 4 or 5 years.
Oh,
no, 4, okay, for 3 years, but even now, okay, you can even do now. It's fine.
What's
they came to my page, they been in my text, they been in my inbox, I'll tell you.
London.
Ha! That's my nigga, dog. That's my nigga, dog.
What's his name, man? I forgot. And I went into the podcast.
It's deeper, with him, it's deeper than that. It takes back to when he used to win the Red Square competition.
Oh, okay.
It's deeper than that. That's his 20, what? 11, 12,
okay.
18.
There's this guy, man, who he's an MC as well.
Oh, like just mention the name.
What's his name, man? He's also doing.
I won't lie. I won't lie.
Sure. I forgot. I forgot his name.
I just need 4 names, bro.
No, man. The thing is, I don't know this big guy. I don't know these big guys, man.
So, which event organized do you know in Orange Farm? Let's start there.
Event organizers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this one guy from. He's an MC
Orange
from
Farm, bro. Just say the name, bro.
I forgot his name.
There's
That's
no
the
fucking
thing.
way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking
and
way.
I went into the podcast as well.
Shut. Okay, cool.
Okay.
My point is, I know what you're talking about, but I always say, I'm saying niggas been to my place.
Okay.
Niggas inbox me. Niggas reject my ideas.
Okay.
Niggas have lived off my ideas.
Okay.
Not even our ideas with my team, because everything we've done, we've been the same sense of this. We've been 10 step ahead of everything. There was no picnic in Orange. There was no pool party in Orange Farm. There was no proper side in Orange Farm. We never stole any idea. We created ideas in Orange Farm. Not because we're trying to be special, because we're trying to be different. Get the difference. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because we can give you what exists, but it doesn't. It exists. See the niggas who Majita into the rock park. Yeah.
Yes.
That's so special. I hear you. We've never done it. Should people do it after them? Let's give them their flowers that they did it first.
Exactly.
You get it? They did it first. Donna Extension 800 tournament Orange Farm.
Yes.
On tour. Let's give them the flowers. He did it first. We done stuff first. On tour.
So I think
my point is I don't have to die for you to blow my horn.
For sure, and hence we're doing this type of things like this podcast, so that people can really understand who's behind the business and why this business is. But as much as you said that you
design. First.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Kalapa has been rapping. Not say P episode of told. The most famous song in the Orange Farm back in the days. First. So we've been doing stuff ever since.
Uniquely so.
Thank you. Can you do that shit? The clap part. Let's say. We big. And it's a platform for me to share the other side of the story. We big. We big. So we have so much talent here that we're trying to find competition. Unlike, let's say for instance, Galagata and Laputa are doing greater things. Exactly, right? Should I look for his competition for me to honor him? So she's the greatest. They've been the greatest.
Exactly, yeah.
The boys are like, they're greatest. Chester's the greatest.
Yes, Chester, yeah. Yes, Chester.
Emperor have done stuff. They're good.
And they're killing it as well.
They're killing it. And the reason why I'm mentioning them, because there's a motivation, the quote that I use, like, never be successful as long as not playing.
Feel hard.
Bro, the devil is not down. The energy that you put into therapy
and putting people down.
Good luck for you. Bro, like, you see the yin and yang? It's gonna hit you back hard. So imagine me spending half of my time wishing you bad on your podcast, and I wanna do something. What makes you think I won't be successful? Because I've never thought about positive. I never put the positive energy into my podcast being the biggest.
Exactly.
I've been putting most times into wishing bad for you. And me putting the negative energy will impact on the good energy I've been trying to put into.
Exactly.
Go, sharp.
Exactly. So, but I just want to find out something. Yeah. How do you make money on doing events? Because I think that's one of the things that people they also need to understand, and also the work that you guys also put in there.
Can I say this?
Yes.
That's my in. That's it. Easy vibe. As I saw the guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I love you.
Yeah.
To be honest, other people they make money. We don't. Like in the proper way we want to, cause we literally pay most of the times. We don't have sponsorship, so we pay. Yep. Okay, let me explain this.
Okay.
When I say this provider, because you're trying to put out the best shows. You're trying to put the biggest stage, the biggest sound, the biggest place, the biggest name, the biggest names. Get it? So we're trying to accommodate everyone. It's supposed to like having the biggest event with small equipment. We don't do that. So when I was myself, I didn't talk. We the last people to get paid. Sometimes, I have my niggas with families, right? As much as I'm the head of the event, but I have Ranzan, Paul, I have Vibe, I have the team, I have Boyster, who try to survive. Guess what I do? I put them last. I put you guys first. Make sure you get your. By the time you have those cents left, and these are guys with families who've been working.
Exactly.
And you guys connected. Right. And I always have to give them hope, because I'm going to do better next time. And I have a 9-to-5 job, my guys don't. I have a 9-to-5 job. It hits me every time when I think about it. I can go home and next week be able to eat. But what about them? Everyone got paid, even my staff, even my cases, I hire everyone. So I pay directly, indirectly, with those events. No lies, with my statistics, more than 80 families are getting paid. Statistics.
Because of those events?
Yeah.
Wow.
I get paid when I say 8, I'm saying you have 3 kids.
I understand what you're saying, yeah.
Like 80 people are getting paid. I'm able to eat. Well, that's one night a week.
Okay, so as much as you're saying you're not making that money, but you are getting something.
No.
But then what is the whole point of doing it then?
To be honest, I'm gonna make it's gonna be a selfish answer because I don't think my guys are the same. Hopefully they help. It's about building a legacy.
For all of you guys as a team.
Bro, let me tell you something. We build a legacy. If you bring a kid 4 or 5 times in my event now, from when she was or he was 1 year old until he's 8 years old, because we've done 12 years of this, you realize one how to go until she's 20, 21 or 30. That means your kid is gonna scream our names until she's 30. That means in Orange family, south side. Long after we gone. Long after we dead. I'm not talking about you. Even when you turn 40, not even 50, you be sitting with your friends, whatever you be hey boy, about zoo. This is 60-year-old you guys. Until picnic. Packing, and they be telling your grandchildren, that's an ink at the seat. I want to say ink at the seat. Say packing, I was mind you passing my life to your great-grand.
To the next generation.
That means I have 3 generations to exist. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I do understand.
But sure, it's a fair question to ask if I'm making a living. I can't if I have to rob people. I'm not. I can't.
Everyone is doing it. Everyone is robbing people.
Yeah.
Why are you not robbing people?
I'm killing my legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
I'm sure. Boys, bro, do you know? Yes, boys. I can work up my event. Like this is almost to my mom living. I can take 100 times from the event. I can take 10 rand from the event and give boys the 10 rand. That's me. Because I just want you and your great-grandchild to talk about me 50 years from now. Of which, from now, I make my step.
So in terms of, you've mentioned that you don't have sponsors, as I said. It's all coming from your own pocket. So Are you inviting sponsors, or are you scared of red tapes, or?
Listen, I need to go into this. My first sponsor.
Okay.
Let's tell my first sponsor. Who's gonna bring more sponsors?
Okay.
With everything we do, we're gonna be bring more sponsors. We have bigger goals now. Before, we should do it out of our love in our own pocket. ABN, headphones. Check www.coms. Whatever comes in and to check the ABNs.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So we're gonna have more sponsors.
Okay. And how did you, as far as business is concerned, you managed to bring Sol and McG? How much did you pay for them? No.
Can you take a break, Gopi?
There's no break.
Oh.
Okay, but I just want, not to say how much you paid them, but when, having said that you're creating a legacy.
I think your microphone's cracking.
It's fine, we'll fix it. Mr. Engineer, please take note. But what I want to understand is that bringing big names into your events doesn't add value in any case.
So you're no longer asking me about money?
No, I'm trying to.
We'll
come back.
Okay, cool. Now
I see you laugh at this.
No, I was avoiding that question. So what's your general question?
No, my general question is that you've brought the big names. So as far as business is concerned, did that add any value to the event? And have you seen a difference when you compare it from the previous event?
Number one. Most importantly, that we need to value and appreciate is respect.
Yeah.
Some of the things that come as a plus. But respect comes as a nation gift. And we got respect. So we can't fight for other things that we must get along the way. No one gets respect. It's not anyone gets respect. Anything else you can do. You got your own thing going on, dog.
Yeah.
You know? Respect is not cheap.
Yeah, I know. It has a price tag as well.
So I can't move to other things. As long as I said respect, I'm back. So other things are a must. You can drink water and get appreciation. Oh, how did you allow about you know what I mean? You get it. It's easy, bro.
No, I get you.
But respect is not for everyone.
It's only for the few.
Let me tell you what. I've attended a few picnics. And I will bump into people I know. Guess what I bump into? Respect. Harazu, I want to know. Yeah, because now people would look into it and say, okay, and go to us like, Yo, it's cool. Hamariani. It's like you dead. Only then you can pay your respect. You're gonna pay your respect. And so, but because you're trying to find something better than me, you find it. There's nothing better than me. Respect. You're like, yeah, so I thought he's better than me, but dog. Honestly, I respect you. You see anything else? I respect you.
Okay.
But I respect you guys. And I never thought of you this way until I saw this. Yeah.
You guys are capable.
Yeah, you guys are capable. And that's the most painful part. You get to take your mistakes to realize my capabilities.
That's
so,
true.
That's, you can say that, but for Bossa to fail, to understand what I was doing, it's painful, Connie. Why didn't you get it the first time I did it?
Exactly.
Why didn't you get it the first time the dog? He would have paid bull pill already farm, for an example. I'm told. And he chased people around, like, in childhood. Until people boys tell him next door, like, I respect for you, like, because why did he have to take both for you to respect me when I did it first? We had to respect me when I did it first.
Sure. No, I get you.
Now, okay, another example. Let me bring it back. You do a podcast. Everyone has an online radio. Don't do it. You do a podcast. And you're the first person and the only person who if me.
Now we do have people like that. Yeah.
Please.
But it's your turn, so.
No, I'm talking. Don't scaffold.
Yeah.
Scaffold. This is according to me. The
Yeah.
only person. Oh, okay, let me talk to my boy here quickly. Come back to you. Who else is doing podcast?
I don't know this one team.
Shut up. Because you know you say, shut up. Shut up. So, I thought you begged me out. So, yeah. And then, until Zoo does this one podcast, and I fumble around, I get an idea to make him out. Zoo, the Big Bang podcast is coming through. I have to let, I sing at whatever.
Yeah.
And then, first night or 2 nights, blah, blah, blah. Quack. After my fumbles, that's my kid dog, I ski stuck. I saw you doing great things. Why do you have to fumble for me to respect what you've done before I did it? I don't know if you get my point.
No, I get your point.
That's why many times when I meet you, I always congratulate you to what you're doing. Because I don't want someone to do it and they fumble and I start respecting you.
No,
My respect comes now with 3, 4, 5, 400, 10,000, whatever likes you have that you're heading to. By the time you get to 1 million, just know when you hit 400, I said, you're the best.
No, thank you so much, my guy. So, where to from here? But I think I wanted to ask you the most important part. I know it is a business show, but it turned out to be now a hashtag talk with Masingita in a way, because we've talked about a lot of things. Would you say 2022 was your...
Yeah, boy, you must buy my fumigations 2020. I see the love.
No, there's nothing there.
See?
You're taking chances. But tell me, 2022, would you say was it your highlight? Did you make money in 2022?
No. Not 2022 was my most depressing year.
Is it? As far as business is concerned.
Let's
not talk about personal, but business-wise.
As far as investment is concerned, I'm gonna try and do.
So there was no return on investment in 2022.
Investment doesn't mean return now, bro. If you know what investment means.
Yeah.
So you can no investment means it's a long term goal, bro.
Yeah, I understand. But remember, like you said, you're also selling brands. If you return a piece of store, 100 rand, you change that 200, then you've profited that 100 rand. So what I'm trying to ask you, as far as all the businesses that we've mentioned now, we spoke about your DJing, we spoke about your fumigation, we spoke about your events.
I'm going 2024.
2024. Yeah. That's when you get your returns.
I started 2022.
Yes.
So I have to
maneuver.
2023. It's just me calculate if you send 2024, 25 is me spending it.
Okay.
I determine that answer 2024, 25.
Okay.
There's nothing.
So if I want an event, can I come to you guys? Do you also do
What
that?
do you mean?
If I want you guys to organize an event for me,
No.
but you are an event organizer.
You can do it for yourself.
No, I mean the magic that you guys are doing.
I organize my own events.
So you only organize your own events?
Yes.
Poster. Okay. Thank you.
No, bro. I don't organize events for other people.
Is it?
No.
Is it too much?
I promote for other people.
Okay.
Yes.
So you'd rather promote. So you can't organize for them.
You guys don't have money.
Oh, okay.
No. You have money.
No.
Wait. Let me tell you what I'm saying there. Let me clarify what I'm saying there. Because someone will say, you organize an event for me. I'm like, give me 5,000. Hi, me.
Okay. No, I
You
get
get
it.
it.
Yeah, I get it.
But you want the result. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is too big. So, you give me this budget, but you want this result. You get it?
No,
That's why I said, not that you don't have little and
No, I understand.
but you don't have the value of money.
Mm.
And you don't understand when I say, give me 5,000, how much I'm going to return for you. And so, you know, when you come to me with confidence, Zoo knows people. And when I say his name, people are going to come. You don't know what it takes for you to put, you don't know how much it takes for you to put into that name. I'm not saying you're broke.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
You have the mind.
So are you saying that 5,000
It's like
5,000 is the minimum?
No, as an example.
Yeah, I understand.
It's like
So how much do you charge?
No, it's like organizing a wedding.
Yeah.
And this has been a Facebook joke, but it's real.
Mm.
Like, stress check 4.5 you pay. Mama, 10,000 you pay. Mama. Then comes us, DJs, and photographers, entertainment. The outstanding people. The most outstanding people. You can do shit without your beautiful sister. You can do cheese, the lowest
But
ones.
people need to dance.
What?
People need to have memories.
When you get to us,
Change.
I mean, I got 4.5. Can I leave 500? So, and now as a person who has something, who sure you don't have money? That's what I'm saying. You have money, but you have money for your own things that make sense to you. So, if you have money for things that make sense to you, you don't have money for me. So that's why you don't have money. Doesn't mean you don't have money. You don't have money for me and my value.
Exactly. For what you value.
Yes.
So, yeah.
You have money for things you prefer. And so, but things that I provide, you don't have money for. So that's why I get it down for you. That's why you most of the time is a language. I tell you the dialogue. As you by the sound, yo and Jack. It's a conversation we have on the phone. Yo and Jack, ish. For me, get it 15. Yo. Okay. You know what what I sound I feel is yo, okay. Ish, I'm not paying. Okay, let's go. It's a conversation, let's go. Because we know. Okay. But it's not guy. Zoo, when I'm charging for it. If I can charge out because I know my value, right? I can go back with in charge of my skank coward. Here's the part that I hate. In charge of my skank coward. Hey man. Okay. Boy share my foot Kukuba Ngente 3.5. I'm gonna say transport. Yo, I'm telling you compared to Emma, I told her guy. As we 9,500, yo.
For the sound.
I'm trying to be considerate. By desperation, I don't know how God given talent everyone is, but what sound a domio. But transport though, how can I own? Give me back. Bro, first of all, from my 3.5 or 500, still don't have transport?
No, that is
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's my point of saying, like you guys.
Okay, I think in closing, let's talk about this very important stuff.
Yeah.
Your pricing. How much do you charge?
I won't tell that.
How? Why?
What do you mean why?
No, but
That's very
okay.
Yeah. You know, this is how DJ chart most of the time professionally. The venue, indoors, outdoors, distance, type of event.
Okay.
So there's no specific price.
Mm.
But also, most important, you connected to. Like for instance, my boy Boyster won't charge him the same amount or charge in type C what's that.
Okay.
It's my boy, it's Boyster. So my little sister was at 21. Hi, Boyster. No, that's a price.
But don't you think
And
you are killing yourself by doing that?
No, I'm being loyal to my friend.
Oh, so loyalty, okay.
Which again, something we never talked about. It's something that I think it killed me in my past 2 years. And I realized this year that I've been giving myself too much to other DJs for free. But when it comes to me, it's a recent thing. And I take it personal. And I'm going to close that chapter. It's very personal now because of the cost that I'm getting. A lot of niggas poke me without me asking them how much they want to pay me. Because they're my brothers.
It goes back to what I was saying now.
They're my brothers, right? If you spend a go session or go very close to you, you can't play for you, my nigga. Bro, okay, I'm gonna pull up. Are they gonna pay me? Are they gonna pay you? Yeah, they're gonna pay me for you to come. Okay, cool. As long as you get the money, I don't give a shit about the money. You gotta get out and leave. I don't even bother you. As posters, my niggas, always I buy myself everything. I put my own fucking gas up for my DJ friends. Up until recent where I've been trying to do my gigs. And after event I'm getting calls when they pay me. Okay. Just last week I played for you for free. I never asked you. I bought my own account. 2 people extra that I came with to participate. In fact, I spend what I'm getting. It's very deep, it's very painful. Like, no, it's very painful.
Yeah, because
to a point. No, you know what's the fucked up part? To be honest, if I should set the rules of me getting paid, I feel like we're gonna both of us lose the friendshipness.
No, but if it comes to that point, let it be its business, guys. It's not personal.
You don't get it.
No,
you don't get it. Let me clean you. Where you going? I know where you're heading. Let me clean you. I know where you're heading.
Okay.
And this is where I'm at.
Okay.
Dad, you my boy, right?
Yes.
And you're making money out of this podcast.
Yes.
Keep the fucking money. I don't care. If I'm gonna have my own ways of making money, support me.
Okay,
Stock fair.
That's fair.
Stock fair.
What you put it is what you get out.
Yeah, stock fair. If when I break down is 1.5, if you have to like 10,000, don't blame me. It's how you played your game, bro. You played your game low.
Okay.
You played your game low. It's up to you. Maremeni never kicked when I was you. Don't tell him like bro. Ask any friend that I have. Ask Chester if I've asked him how much gonna pay. Ask anyone. I never with my squad. Ask even entrance or not. Unless you winner. Or spanning a Boyster on a pub, Boyster dog up 500. See, that's a different story. Now you're working for him, I'm talking to him by you. Different story. But if it's you, I don't give a shit. It's stock fair. That's how I run the stock fair as a DJ. Boy's gonna make 10,000 a night today. Let's support him for him to make 10,000 today.
Okay.
And keep the fucking 10,000 for next 2-3 months, whatever is up to you. Next week, supporting Boys. As a movement, let's sleep, let's go.
Okay.
So, because we have nothing, we don't have sponsors, we don't have clothes, we don't have shit, dog. We don't have nothing to show for. All we have is our brand names and our famous names. That's all we have. So if really for be able to make both at 10,000 that night, let's go, bro. Like, bro, get your 10,000, bro. Ball, whatever. Next time, Oyster, Mom, live, whatever. On the post, let's go. Get chance out, your cheek. You go to cheek. We all pull up with our own fans. He gets his fucking 20, 25. That's how he plays this game. It's not about the number. That's how we get his fucking money. We get it when I pull up, got 5,000 and expect you get this stuff. I told you that's how we're supposed to play the game if you want to be cool. Whether you make 10, 20, 30, 100 grand, that's so nice, bro. You worked hard for that. We don't know when it's empire, when night they be successful. One thought. Let's put that whole time. If you're talking to a pub owner, Mr. Khatib, we don't know Mr. Khatib. He's not our friend. They didn't pay us. He doesn't roll with us. It's not like a total event thing. It's not our friend. Fuck him. One thought. But if what's another go shop event, bro, how much is you selling ticket? $30. Let's put up. I don't care how much you're gonna make that night. It's your fucking money. It's your fucking money. But give the same energy back. I have MQ, that's my boy, right? He's supposed to be my event. I put up the same energy for him. We put up the same energy for us. We're supposed to be doing that for each other. Because there's nothing. We don't have money. You get it? We don't have money. Let's not go with the social things. Sorry, DJs must get paid. Don't do it. Nigga doesn't have money. Give a guy his 20,000 for that night. He deserves it. Unless he pull up Starbucks or something from station 1 and Ubuka. Who's that? Now we don't know. He's not part of us. We don't know him. Fuck him. Let him pay us. He can't use us. Should Fisto call me now and says you have an event next week? I won't even ask him how much. If Kibana Chester doesn't even tell me. Kibana, I'll post of it. I don't even tell. That's how the game's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
So that we all get this fucking cheese. As long as you talk about, yo, bro, let's stop this thing already. DJs must get. By who? When I asked for it, Kiku Bilaba Khatle Mangai Vein. I said, I expanded small that night. As long as you say, you talk it, hey, DJ get paid by six pack. If it comes from my friend, if it comes from my fellow colleague, it's more than 6 pack. When it's a payment, it's his success.
So in closing, Papi, it's more than an hour now, right?
Yeah, excuse me, I have to talk.
So what is your strength, my guy? Like what keeps you going?
I just told you my strength. Now supporting other guys, bro. I just told you my strength just now. Supporting other guys. We all have to move finance. We have to be Muslims with this thing. Let's be Muslim with this money. Let's not be black people.
Let's operate like
Bro, black people don't have money in religion, in education, in tradition. We don't have money, bro. And so let's be Muslim with this. Let's have money in religion. Let's have money in education. Let's have money in tradition. Your religion tells you money is a devil. Your tradition tells you must give 10%. Or like all they telling you is to give. They have nothing to do with all of us making money commune. As a movement. My thing is I always fight for us making money is, do you know Musa Mayfair? Should all black people support Boyster selling blankets? He would die now of hunger. Did you know that? No Muslim buys blankets from Musa. None. It's only all the whites and Muslims and I'm gonna be the new Kanye West. I don't give a shit anyway. All these fucking racists, they're making money out of us. All of them. We're not making money of each other. Bro, I remember the Askis though, they can even switch it off. I don't give a shit. I remember those days where I see how there could only be one tax shop. Hey, maybe it's like 10 about the tax shop. Now it's like about 5.
In one street.
They all make it same fucking go up, if not even more. From who? You think there's another Muslim who works from, or another Pakistani who works from that and go buys that? Who? Who's buying? Who has the money? Who has the economy? Who? Between me and you, who? Between me and them. Bro, we are the majority, these are minorities, bro. They have nothing. We got everything, but they take it from us. There's a book called Fortune at the Bottom of the Pyramid. That's how much we got rich. Fortune at the bottom of the pyramid. Why you think 5 rand is nothing for you? Imagine 5 rand from 1,000 or 10,000 people. That's what they call fortune at the bottom of the pyramid. See this sign? It might not mean nothing for you. Pyramid sign. But there's fortune here. That benefits the niggas on top. It comes from bro, if Real Stadium really 10 rand per person, it's nothing to you, 10 rand, right? It's nothing to turn around, right?
But
Imagine
multiplied by 80,000.
Imagine 500,000 people who reside in Orange Farm, they pay 10 each. How much that motherfucker has? It's called fortunately the bottom of the pyramid. None of us understand the concept. We got the money. Like we don't need guys. No, because it was happening. Someone okay, shop doesn't that. But I shop someone. I'm trying to come. Here's our problem. Greed. We are keep by greed because if keep us purchasing that $5 now, or I sell my fumigation spray, $8, and I realize so this barrel buy. It gives a 200 a week. If you have $5, see that's what immediately that thought I'm killing my fucking business. Greediness. No patience. There's money needs patience. One thought. We are greedy. We want more. You'll never get enough of money.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, no. So where do people get hold of you, my dog?
Papi Zulu, that's it.
Papi Zulu. Social media everywhere. Papi Zulu. Twitter, Papi Zulu.
These are called viners. We used to play with these, not me, but other DJs. Before USBs, right? Collect this, give me the farthest person in life. What was the question? Can I? I'm just
yeah, no.
I hate formalities.
Yeah, no.
I hate formalities, bro.
I can see. Yeah. But yeah, in any case, my man, thank you so much for coming through. Any closing from your side?
Let's go.
Sure. Okay, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Papi Zulu, for coming through. Boysta as well is in the house. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Let's do this again right here on the podcast with Masingita. It was a good one, good conversation, too much learnings from the man himself, Papi Zulu. Not only is a DJ, but he can also preach. Talking sense as well. Fumigation business, event organizers. I think it's something that I've learned a lot of, one or two things. As much as some of you might look it in a different eye, but one thing that stood up for me on this interview, we don't have to underestimate the pyramid part, the lower part there, because that R5 or that R10, it might be so small to you, but if you add numbers, it can make a difference. Having said that, guys, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, share, watch the content. Let's meet same time, same place, right here on Groove Bank Studios. Tango, peace.